How's it going, guys? So I wanted to talk to you guys about the beginnings of my channel and what inspired me to start YouTube. Now, if you look back to the beginnings of my channel, I did a lot of gameplay stuff. And if you looked at my caption that I always had underneath Mcshwack, it always said gamer, vlogger, and podcaster. And this is not something that I've really done, and it's kind of been bugging me lately because I've been focusing all on gaming, and that's not what I want to do. So what I want to do is vlogs and podcasts. Yeah, we're gonna have some game stuff in there, but mainly I want to do vlogs and podcasts. And I know I've tried a couple of vlogs here and there, and they haven't really quite worked out. I've been doing some research on why that is, but the main thing is I'm going to be doing more vlogs. I have a new camera here. I have the Canon M50, and I will probably do a video on that at a later time. But this camera is fantastic, and it's so quick and easy for me to set up stuff, so you guys are going to be seeing some more vlogging content. Now, as for the podcast side of stuff, I haven't done any podcasts. I think I've done one of them, but I ended up deleting that video because some things happened, but we won't go into that. So what I want to try and do is some more podcast stuff. Now, I do know it's very hard to get anybody else to join you for a podcast because of just multiple reasons. So what I'm going to be trying to do is convince some of my friends that have been wanting to do YouTube to get their equipment so we can do a podcast together, and then they can send me their footage so I can edit that stuff together. But putting all of that aside, I want to talk to you guys what inspired me to actually start my YouTube channel. Now, some people know, some people don't. I've been really into a production company called Rooster Teeth. Now, this company started off as a group of guys just making some videos about them playing Halo and just kind of making some quick little clips. And it turned into something a little bit more. They ended up taking that a little bit further and making just short films with each other, and then they started having more friends join them, and now they've become a full-on production company. And this company has gotten so big that now they've started pulling other people from other channels, and it's kind of amazing. But there's another channel that has always been inspiring me, and that is Good Mythical Morning. Now, back when it was just Rhett and Link on their channel just making music videos with each other, I, for whatever reason, just really enjoyed the stuff that they did. Even though some of them can be a little bit cliche, I guess you could say, but their stuff has always been entertaining to me, and that's really what's been driving me to push through on this channel, is that I love the way that they've taken basically just footage of themselves and turned it into a company for themselves. Like, they've got people that now work for them instead of them just setting up the cameras and the stuff like that and recording by themselves. And that's always something that I've wanted to do with my channel, is I don't want to focus on just me making the content by myself. I want to get to the point where I can start hiring people to help me out make this content and become a full-on company. Now, I know this seems a lot of rambling to you guys, but this is something that I've always been passionate about, and even though it has been put on the back burner quite a few times, it's still something that I really, really want to do. Even back when I was in college, I had a roommate that was taking film classes, and as soon as I found that out, I told him, I was like, dude, let's start a YouTube channel. And he's kind of looked at me a little funny. He's like, that's a little bit kind of out there. It's a little weird. And I was like, no, wait, we could do this, guy. Like, come on, let's try this. So when we were in college, we actually made a couple of short clips. None of them, I don't think, ever got actually posted just because we didn't like the quality of them. I mean, it was really goofy. It had to do with martial arts and street racing, and it was kind of weird. But we did try our hand at a couple of things like that, and back then that was when I first started thinking about doing all of this stuff, was starting a YouTube channel and making some content. And then some things happened at school and I had to leave, and when I came back and I saw my friends that I grew up with, I was like, guys, let's start YouTube channels. The plan was that 3 of us, 2 of my friends and myself, we were going to start our own YouTube channels and we were going to help each other grow. And I was super stoked because I already had the idea to, start my own channel, and they were interested in starting theirs as well. So I went out and bought a bunch of equipment. I had a PCB built and I was just ready to go. I had all of the stuff that I needed to start recording. Actually, when I first started, I started recording with a camcorder, and I think I have it. Give me 1 second. So this is actually the camcorder that I started this channel on. My very first video was recorded on this camcorder. I mean, it was just a cheap little dinky thing, and the screen flipped forward, so it worked for me. I could record and see myself at the same time. Actually, if you look at my channel, the first video, I think it was the first or the second video, the Welcome to Mcshwack video is actually recorded on this camcorder. I set it up at my buddy's private lake and I put it on a tripod that I'm actually using right now to record this. I put it on the tripod and I just kind of went for it. And he kind of thought it was a little bit funny that I had already started recording and I was using his place to record and stuff like that. But it kind of like drove him a little bit, and he's like, let's actually do this. Let's start our channel. And he never bought equipment. So, I don't know what happened there. He still today talks to me about starting his own channel and stuff like that, but he still hasn't bought the equipment yet. And my other friend that wanted to do this as well, he started to buy some equipment. He bought a microphone and a webcam because he wanted to focus more on the gaming and music aspect, which is totally fine, but he never actually went anywhere with it. So I'm talking about my friends and them not actually doing their channels because I want to get back into that passion that I had at the very beginning about making some great content and just taking off on YouTube. So now that you know a little bit about my YouTube journey, I want to know, are you guys starting your own channels? What's driving you to start your own channel? If not, if you're just somebody that likes to come onto my channel and just enjoy the content, I hope this video was enjoyable for you. But yeah, guys, you guys are amazing and you guys are always pushing me, and I can't thank you guys enough. You guys are amazing, and I just want to let you guys know that you guys mean a lot to me. Thank you guys so much for watching this video. I appreciate all the support that you guys give me, and as always, stay awesome. Are they still here? Because if they're still here, they should subscribe to my channel and ring the bell so they get notified that, I'm going to post a new video, or if I go live or something like that. Yeah, I'm going to be doing more videos about, vlogs and podcasts, and I'm going to have some more gameplay stuff. I haven't made a Sims video in quite some time. I should probably make a Sims video. I do have a couple of house build ideas. If they're here, they should really subscribe, because then they can see the new Sims videos and they can see more vlogs like this one. If you're still here, subscribe and ring that bell.